In a quiet village nestled between the dense forests and red earth roads of Edo, Nigeria, there lived a boy named Amari, known for his curiosity and an unusual sadness behind his eyes. While other children ran barefoot through cassava fields, Amari often sat alone beneath the old Oryu tree, staring into the horizon like he was waiting for something or someone. He was only 12 years old, but he carried the grief of a full-grown man. His mother, his only living relative, was dying. The village herbalists had done all they could, but time was slipping through her fingers like water. One evening, an old storyteller passed through the village and told a tale by the fire, a tale about the Hill of Echoes, where the timekeepers of the gods were said to dwell. These celestial beings, the men said, guarded time itself and could lend it to mortals, but only for a price. That night, Amari made up his mind. He packed a calabash of water, a kola nut, and his mother's necklace. Before dawn, he left the village and journeyed alone toward the Hill of Echoes. Scene 1: The Hill of Echoes. After 2 days of walking through the wilds of Edo, he reached the hill, a place where the wind spoke in whispers, and the sky seemed closer. At the top, he found 3 ancient figures, a woman with silver eyes, a man with hair of fire, and a child with no shadow. These were the timekeepers. He knelt before them and cried out, "Please, I beg you. My mother is dying. I don't want her to leave yet. Give me more time, just a little." The timekeepers listened, their eyes blinking in unison. "Borrowed time is not free," said the child with no shadow. "You may have 1 year of life to give to your mother," said the silver-eyed woman. "But in return," the fire-haired man added, "you must give up a year of your future and something more." "I will do it," Amari said, without hesitation. Scene 2: The Exchange. The timekeepers called forth a glowing gourd of time, and they cut a thread of light from Amari's chest. He felt a sudden coldness rush through him, like part of his soul had been plucked away. "Your mother will live 1 more year," said the woman. "But when the year ends, so does your debt." Amari asked what something more meant, but they vanished into smoke before he could hear the answer. When he returned home, his mother, who had been gasping for breath, suddenly sat up, strong and alive. The villagers called it a miracle. But Amari knew the truth. Scene 3: The debt comes due. For a year, joy returned to their home. His mother sang as she pounded yam, and Amari smiled like never before. But as the days passed, his body began to change. He aged faster than his friends. By the time he turned 13, he looked like a young man of 20. His laughter became rarer, and his body grew tired. One night, as the full moon hung low over Edo, he saw the child with no shadow standing at the edge of the forest. "It is time," the child said gently. Amari fell to his knees. "You said only a year of my life." "You gave a year of your future, yes," the child replied. "But the something more was your innocence. You now carry the weight of time, and you can never live like other boys." The child vanished again, and the wind echoed with laughter and sorrow. Ending: The Keeper of Time. Years passed. Amari became a man not by age, but by burden. His mother eventually passed, as all mortals do, but not before whispering, "You gave me the gift of time. I see it in your eyes." Amari never married, never left the village, but every full moon, children claimed they saw him on the Hill of Echoes, speaking with the timekeepers, as if he had become one of them. And so they say, beware what you ask of the gods. For when you borrow time, you must pay with more than you know. Moral: borrowed time may heal a moment, but it leaves a debt deeper than the heart can see.